just my
earpiece
and stuff.
I don't know why you have to step in these matches and cheat for Ping. He did a good job out there. Chris Rush was seen.
He did a good job. He picked up the W. What do you expect?
Well, Dr. Manubay is in the back right now dealing with Chris Rush.
Yo, he did it all on his own. No help from me.
Yeah, okay.
You can call it what you want. I'm telling you, though, he did it all by himself.
And here comes Rich Rogers with Malcolm King, who used to be known as the Black Russian.
Black Russian, Brown Russian, Dark Russian.
Former tag team champion.
Look at Russian. Yeah, see him rushing to the buffet all the time. Especially with Rich Rogers by his side, just guiding him there. I think that's how Rich Rogers makes his money. You know, he pays him with the buffets.
I don't know if he's gonna be happy to hear that. I know that Rich has led this guy to the tag team title.
Yeah, he let him already. He let him go, didn't he? Look at that. The guy's just falling apart there. After he lost his tag team partner, I feel like he went downhill.
Well, he's the last of the tag team champions of those Russian group. There was 3 of them, and you see Tony Wilson.
Yeah, they got to bring back the Cyborg. I'm telling you, man, the Cyborg. And you know what? And I think Malcolm King goes back to being the Black Russian, and maybe his career might skyrocket again, and maybe he just might get the tag team titles again.
Well, you never know. I mean, he is on a downward spiral. He hasn't been doing too good, and now he's going in there with Andy Header, and I'm gonna tell you what, Andy Header is one of the top stars of regional championship wrestling.
I really do not like this Comic-Con drag queen wearing whatever costume. I see his posts online like every year. Like he always posting pictures of him dressed up as Comic-Con type chicks for Halloween.
He's a superhero fan. He likes it, and he dresses up as I guess Wonder Woman was one time. I saw a picture of him as Wonder Woman. He's a Comic-Con. He loves him. He's very good to be with the Masked Marvels.
See, it's these nerds type like this. These nerds. Can I say nerds? Yeah. Matter of fact, nerds.
Oh.
Now, where's Ogre when we need him?
Okay. Well, as you can see, Black Russian, Malcolm King, whatever his name is right now, just cheap-shotted Andy Header, who is one of the top contenders in regional champion. Oh, nice ducks. And there you go, Andy Header. He'll get in there if you're big. He'll get in there if you're small. But he gets the W.
Andy Header using his speed and agility against Malcolm King.
Didn't you try to manage this guy and he turned you down?
Who, Andy Header?
Yeah.
Well, no, I got rid of him. I kicked him to the curb. Him and that other guy, the little bald freak-looking guy.
Yeah, well,
you know,
I guarantee you they got rid of you.
Why do you think I got rid of them? Because they wasn't up to par to what I need as members of the faction that I'm trying to build here in Regional Championship. I'm only trying to build the best of the best. And right now, I gave the kid a chance, and he just didn't make the cut.
Well, I can tell you, it wasn't for you, Andy Header would not be here. But then you sold him out. You treated him badly. He got away from your contract.
The kid needs a haircut. I told him to get a haircut. He don't want to get a haircut. The kid don't listen to me. He feels like he can think on his own. Well, and no, let me do the thinking for you, and you'll get ahead. So but right now, he's in this match. He delivered one acid arrow the first time. He tried to do it again, and he just caught a big boot. See, now if it was me, I told him one is enough. You don't have to follow it up. But like I said, the kid don't listen, and he's doing what he wants. So to each his own, and I hope he gets hurt by Malcolm King.
Malcolm King is a tough guy from the streets of Chicago. And now you can see him choking away. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're in the ring with Malcolm King, you're going to get I can't say that, but, butt kicked. Let's put it that way. But Andy Header is a high flyer as well. And if you want to really piss off Andy Header, he can get real mad with you and fisticuff it with you.
I really highly doubt that because right now,
oh man, look at this.
If he was mad enough, he'd be putting some hurting on Malcolm King. I don't see it happening whatsoever.
Malcolm King is choking him. He's in the corner, and referee Richie Ash trying to get this back in order. And look at this, Richie Ash better get out of there.
See, Malcolm King's style is it's a little bit of confusion for me because, like I said, he's out here pounding away, which every hit should count, and I don't understand why. He should have put Andy Header away already for the devastating blows. But I think with the with the tutelage of Rich Rogers at his side, I just don't think he has the it factor either. So right now, I could care less if either one of these two picks up that W here in RCW.
That's because you're not making any money. Or loses this
Of course, I'm not no fool.
Oh.
If I had either one of these two morons signed right now, I'll at least be making some cheddar. But at the same time, they have to listen to everything I say. See, like I said, that's why I kicked Andy Header to the side. He wouldn't listen to me,
Ooh.
and I really highly doubt Malcolm King is listening to anything Rich Rogers is saying. Rich Rogers trying to school this guy, trying to tell him what it is that he needs to be doing out there. But Malcolm King is just another one of those guys who's going to do what he wants. So right now, I feel very, very bad for Rich Rogers
Well, look at this.
aligning himself.
Well, I know that they're not in good terms. I know Rich Rogers' contract's coming to an end with Malcolm King. Maybe he can get the W here against Andy. Andy with a high cross body off the top. I'll tell you what, I really like Andy Header. I really see a big future with him, and I would love to see him go against Fred Flash. It would be awesome, but right now he's in there with a big bully in there, Malcolm King, who's a big boy, and he uses his big boy frame to his advantage. And as you can see, Andy has to really jump and fly to not look at that. Oh, he went down now.
Using that speed and agility and the impact from flying off the ropes to deliver those shots sent Malcolm King stumbling.
Richie goes for a 2 right there.
I think if I have to pick somebody to win this match, to pick up that W, I'm going to have to go with Richie Ash.
Richie Ash, he's the referee.
I know, but still, I have to go with Richie Ash.
I guess he wins either way.
Yeah, exactly.
There you have it. Well,
And
look
you
at
better
this.
make sure I have his cut or he ain't going to get a ride home.
He just hit him with an RKO, basically, and he wins the match just like that.
RKO out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, because he was down. Rich ain't too happy.
See, it's stunned. See, I told you, it stunned Malcolm King. Now he's back up on all fours, though, at least. But it came out of nowhere. It stunned him, and he picked up that victory, 1, 2, 3. Which, like I said, the still winner to me is Richie Ash, though. But it doesn't matter what I think. I still feel very bad for Rich Rogers for having to deal with guys like Malcolm King. He got rid of the cyborg. What he needs to do is pack this guy's bags, kick him out to the curb to himself, and just be on his way.
And Rich is giving him all you know what to Malcolm King over there. He's upset.
He's upset at Malcolm. He's upset at the ref. You know, Richard, he just can't win right now. It's like, you know, I think I might have to give him a tweet, you know, something to hit him up like, yo, Rich, we need to sit down. You need to restructure. And trust me, when I talk about restructuring, I don't mean just for his clients individually, but also his financials. So I got very good financial advice. And why do you think I wear the suits that I wear?
Yeah. All right. Well, Andy Header gets a victory over Malcolm King, who is continually sliding down the rankings of Regional Championship Wrestling. And we are going to go to a tag team title match. That's the next thing. This I've been waiting to see.